Hi guys, welcome back to OG Cars. We are joined by Panther the Cat and the blue Fiat 126 from the Italy trip. Big thanks to 126 fan in Slovakia and Chris Hutton from the 126 Group UK. I now have a multitude of parts that I wanted for the blue 126, starting with the most important and crucial, which are the carb base gaskets, those two there, which we mentioned in the last video. I've also got the rocker cover seal, as that was leaking slightly, and the oil cap because it was leaking very slightly from the seal there. I've got these spark plug rubbers. I'll show you those on the car very soon. Now, I've bought a set of these rear lights. Unfortunately, one of them came damaged. I think it's this one, the corner is damaged on it, so I'm just getting that sorted with them now, and hopefully we can get another one. But I've got these two anyway, which are good, so these two are going to go on the blue one. I bought a multitude of other parts from my yellow 126 Project Marmalade, including those rear lights, so assuming we get that one sorted, then we have a set of rear lights for that and various other service bits for it as well, but we'll follow that in the next project video for that series in the future. As to avoid snapping my back again, I'm just going to quickly remove this 10mm nut, and then if I open here, I'm just going to remove that clip there, then jiggle the outer boot lid off so that we can get easy access into the engine area. So with the lid off, let's go and look at the carb base first. So I've just cleaned up this surface area here and popped that new heart gasket on, and now we're just going to pop the carb base on the correct way around, hopefully. And then we just need to grab our other gasket, which is down here. I've already cleaned up the surface, so we'll just pop him on there, and then we're ready to put the carb and the nuts back on. So that's the carb back on, both of the nuts done up with all of their washers, and I've just quickly attached all the pipe work as well. So we've got the inlet pipe, the return pipe on the back all screwed in, got the choke cable set up, and I've just popped this rod back on with the clips on either end. So that is the carb all popped back on. I've just wiped this surface dry here on the outer edge. This is where the old rocker seal would have been, and wherever I've put it under these lights, I've got a new cork seal, which we're just going to lay down, pop the rocker cover on and bolt up now. So that's our rocker cover and gasket refitted. Done up all the nuts, well there's only two anyway, so that's fine, with their washers, including the fibre one underneath the metal ones. This metal fuel cap, oil cap even, not a fuel cap, don't want to put fuel down there. You can see how loose fitting it is there and just jumps up and down, so it does just leak oil from there. It can also be hard to put on, so I'm just going to hope that this new one that is right here will hopefully cure those issues. Let's see. So fits fairly snug. Let's see if I can do it up, that'd be good. Much better. No movement in that at all. So, job done. Oh no, I broke my glove. Right, that is that bit done. Let's get this pipe work back in here. I was just about to pop on this pipe work here, but this air filter, to be fair, is absolutely minging, so that can go over there, and I'll get a new one ordered up. I will refit this bit of pipe work for now, but obviously we won't be running a filter, so not ideal. We won't be driving it like that anyway. We'll just be well, maybe a test drive at most. We'll just see if we can get it working like that. So let's pop that bit back together now and put everything else back together. The pipe work is fitted and approved by the cat as well. So these spark plug rubbers are meant to sort of fit in an arrangement on here. Now the problem is I don't have the little topper for the spark plug like my yellow 126 does, so at the moment I'm just going to leave it back how it was before, and obviously I'll just chuck the rubber covers in the car and forget about them, and maybe one day do them. So with everything all good there, I've just connected the battery back up, and now we can give her a whirl and see if we can get it going and idling properly. So we've had a fiddle with the idle speed in the mixture. It's idling very well and revs up nicely, so let's give it a drive, see if it all works. Well, she seems to drive really well, so that is a bonus. So now that we know that the car is working, I've killed it, disconnected the battery, and what I'm going to do is drain the oil while it's warm into this lovely old oily container full of leaves. There's the cat still, keeping guard. And yeah, we're going to get rid of that oil while it's warm, because obviously you can get all of it out then. And then when we get some oil, we can fill it right back up. Now, unfortunately, I did have some nice Miller's Pistonese 15W40 to put in, but unfortunately the can has arrived mega damaged, so it's being sent back, and I'm going to buy another one, but we'll cover that in the next video. So I've just got a 17mm socket on the ratchet, and I'm just going to get under here, undo the sump plug, pop the bucket under it, and collect all of that old oil. And that's it. I've just done up the sump plug. There's our old oil, and it looks quite dark, but in fairness it wasn't coming out that dark. It was the remnants in that tub that I think are tarnishing it, but either way it was due a change. I've put the boot lid back on and the 10mm nut on the end in the corner just there, just to hold that on. So that's that. Next up, I'm going to look at these rear lights. I still need to order up an air filter and oil, so we'll cover that bit in the next video, but yeah, let's get them lenses off and change those. Well, unfortunately, with the lights out and a good clean-up, it does appear that these holders do not seem to allow anything to work at all. I'm assuming it's this anyways. See a bit of rust around here, and it's all worn here, so I'm going to get a couple more bulb holders in order as well as the rest, and then hopefully we'll get some working rear lights, because at the moment none of them do work. So yeah, that's great. Thanks very much for watching this video. At least we've managed to get the car working properly. We only need a couple more bits, and then we'll hopefully be good for the road. Thanks for watching again. We'll see you in the next one. Like, comment and subscribe. See you later.